What's up, Nerf Nation? It's your boy here. Before we begin, just know that the language and subject matters aren't family friendly, so we're totally getting demonetized. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell to join our Nerfed notification squad. Alright, let's get started! DANGANRONPA!
Danganronpa! Okay, we're just gonna jump right into this episode, so.
Let's do it. So last time we got the friggin' electro hammers.
Yep. Where do I go?
And now we...
Oh, I think you have to go to the tunnel now.
Yeah, we were going down to the
right,
Death Road
right.
of Despair, and hopefully we get to play the minigame again.
Yes, minigame. Alright, let's go there. Into despair.
Despair! This game has been notably lacking in the hope versus despair shtick.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's more about the truth versus lies thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
But it's more subtle. They haven't really focused on it nearly as much.
Yeah. I mean, I liked it, but
Yeah. It's different.
it's just interesting. Well, they've said it a few times.
Yeah.
It's almost been more like a wink and a nod.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's talk about what happened at the beginning of this episode.
You mean
I'm not
your
talking
extended
about
fapping
George
session that delayed the recording?
No, I'm talking more so about, first of all, it doesn't exist. Second of all, I'm talking about Meso's shouting at Danganronpa.
Wait, we're talking about Meso's fapping
yeah,
session?
So this is something Var did in the first Let's Play, and the second Let's Play, and Meso, you've taken the reins in the third.
Yes.
I think we should stop.
Aw.
Why?
Well, this is our thing, though.
You guys haven't heard it. You haven't been going through episodes with the volume accidentally high.
Well,
Starting the episode, and you're just hearing your eardrums be eviscerated before your very eyes, which sounds contradictory, but
also, I do not care about your ears.
I'm not saying you should care about mine. I'm saying you should care about the listeners.
Fuck the listeners.
Oh my god.
Kibo, what's wrong?
Shuichi!
Sriracha! I have a favor to ask of you. This hammer disables electronic machines, right?
Could it be?
Are you
Probably would do
concerned that it will disable you too?
Well,
Yes! Of course I am! I'm curious! The outcome will settle once and for all how you perceived me!
1 second. Sorry, I needed something to drink. I don't
Oh!
think it's a good idea to test that. Remember the hydraulic press? Besides, it's supposed to use a lot of energy. We shouldn't waste it.
Always, how?
Yes, Kibo, you're a waste and you always will be.
Wow.
You see, we can be waste. Yes, we shouldn't be wasteful.
More like
Oh.
Damn, Meso.
Ah.
Meso going hard. Purple, you gonna let Meso talk to your boy like that?
Sorry, I was reading something.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Kibo.
I love it. All right.
I'm going to go sit under the compressor.
No, not the compressor.
Do it! I'm right here! Alright, let's get started.
What should we do? Are we really gonna be okay?
I've missed you, Sumugi.
Why?
It's been like 2 days.
It's been like 5 days.
It's been like a week.
It's been a whole month.
What are you afraid of? Of course it's gonna be okay, right?
Oh, that actually does remind me. We probably should address the fact that we've noticed some like issues with the past Let's Play episodes. We got some comments on those, so
Yeah, we just figured out about the audio glitches today,
Yeah.
where it would like go mute for a few moments. Sorry about that.
it's been happening this session too.
You
So.
seem anxious too,
Eldris.
Dude, I'm so exasperated at this point with both of those.
Yeah,
I have
well,
no idea how that happened. And the thing is, I don't know how it happened, mostly because it was recorded to my computer. It wasn't even live streamed where I figured that happened.
don't lie to
It
us.
was
We all know
probably,
you know what happened.
I don't!
It was probably a
I
memory.
don't know how it happened. I'm sorry.
I guess.
It was probably a memory. Out of your
Yeah.
control.
There's no need to worry. Of course, it's gonna be a little dangerous, but...
don't worry about it.
We've got all these ultimates here. Like the last few we killed. If we all work together, everything will be alright.
Ah,
Those words.
yeah.
Yeah. We can finally fulfill Kadai's wish.
Oh!
Oh yeah, I completely forgotten about her.
LJ.
Only 90%
group
forgotten
could
about her.
LJ, how dare you talk like that about my bae?
Kayebe will live on. Kayebe.
Sorry. She's still busy hanging around.
Sometime this year, Purple.
So let's all work hard to escape this place together.
All that time
Rip.
you couldn't even get the line right.
Let's all laugh at Purple for bad voice act.
Oh, screw you, Purple. You suck.
And once we get out of here and make it to the outside world,
Boo. Boo.
why don't we all stay friends?
No, we'll never be friends with you. Not at this rate.
Yeah, we made a promise together.
I wonder when Kaede started suffering from the drunkenness that Kyoko had.
That's right.
Before she ended up becoming a piece of Swiss cheese.
Oh my god.
Our promise to work together to get out of here. And
I'm
become
sorry.
friends.
I see. Now is the time to fulfill that promise.
I'll cheer for you guys.
I told you. You need to do it too.
That's right. That's exactly right. To keep the promise I made to Kaede. I will never give up. I can't give up.
Never give up. Never give up.
Alright, here goes nothing. I've come this far. I have no choice but to believe. With the hammer that Miyu invented, I know we can do it. I have to believe that. I kept repeating that to myself as I stepped into the tunnel.
Oh, we actually do get to do it again.
You dude, all right.
I got this.
See, I kind of wonder if Lars actually gonna die, or if he's just gonna,
So cool. Look at this.
gonna like purposefully fail.
Ain't nothing can hurt me.
Place
I'm a
rest.
boss, I'm a boss, I'm a boss. Whoop!
Oh, they're trying to get Shavar.
Yeah.
Come on.
They can't get me though. Look at this, level clear. We already did it, guys. Whew. Yeah, I'm amazing. You can't.
Let's go.
Well. All right. Well, time to try that again. It's a. Oh crap. Okay. We got this, guys. Nope.
No! Hey, no!
Killed Smoogie.
This is going awful.
Oh dear God.
This is way worse than I anticipated.
We're gonna keep it flailing around.
Oh. Okay, we're good. We're good. You know, I actually know someone IRL that spent like hours just memorizing the stage so that they could speed run through it.
That's pretty good. Awesome.
Yeah, and they can like just complete it without even trying.
You know people IRL who like Danganronpa. That is insane.
IRL.
Yeah, I do know people IRL. It's crazy. It's incredible what happens when you can talk when you talk to people. Yeah.
I want someone to remake the Death Road of Despair in Super Mario Maker.
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
Oh
we
my
made
God.
it. And now it is time for you to die, Kibo.
Don't you dare.
LJ's characters begin
Level
infighting.
clear.
Nice.
And no one died at all.
Alright, where's the catch?
I don't think you can die, can it? Shuichi dies. Bar's only character.
Nico
dies.
becomes new protagonist. Finally, we made our way out of the tunnel.
Zombie!
It was so long we thought there was no end. But there was an end indeed. And in the end, there was the key.
In the end.
What if it's just, it's Kim Jong-un Ichi and he's dead?
Not even joke.
That'd be great.
Is this the exit?
That's right.
It seems like it. Look there.
Exit souls.
It's Reinhardt's
gosh.
barrier.
Oh, it's a door. On the other side of that door.
Got it.
It's
Yeah,
Chuck E.
it's
Cheese.
probably the outside world.
Unlikely.
Yeah, we did it. We can finally escape.
No. Don't get your hopes up. We need to know if this is actually the outside world.
Sorry.
You're right. We don't know what the
Don't
outside
be such a
world looks like
buzzkill,
now.
Maki.
It's fine. Monokuma was probably just lying to us. The skies over this academy are normal, so the meteorites are probably gone. Everything's fine out there.
Yeah, anyway, let's open the door. We'll have plenty of time for talk afterward. Go, now, get to the barrier. It looks similar to the electrical barrier. Unless we disable that, we won't be able to open the door.
Let's look around. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh. Well, I guess there's
Oh no.
not really anything else to look at, so, listen.
Could it be?
This is a controlled panel for the barrier. If it's like the one in the Exisal hangar, it should be able to disable the barrier with the passcode.
Password? Does anyone know it? Also, what the hell is wrong with your voice, Shuichi?
We don't need that.
Yeah.
If it's electronic, we just gotta destroy it with these hammers.
Okay.
Hey, Maki, roll Ichi.
Sorry, my stupid internet, okay? It
Alright.
seems this lock is controlled electronically, so we can use the electro hammer to open it.
All right.
All right, let's destroy this control panel with the hammers and open this big dumb gate.
Yeah, let's do it.
Then everything will be over. We can say goodbye to this academy and this killing game.
Academy. Academy.
My Hero Academy.
I really wish we could go back to Hose Peak Academy.
That's true.
Finally, this death game is going to end.
Yeah.
Not gonna end.
Yeah, we can win the family.
Kibo, are you drunk?
That'd be
I'm
so
sorry,
good.
I'm sorry. I've been drinking a little too much unleaded motor oil.
Normal lives. Beyond this doors are normal, peaceful, boring lives. We'll be able to go home to those normal lives. The outside world wouldn't be that awful, right?
Let's go.
Let's go. It's finally time to graduate from this Academy of Lies.
Epic.
With that, Kaido swung the electro hammer
He didn't.
in, smashed it down into the control panel.
Hammer!
All right.
Oh boy.
Catch.
Lock disabled.
Yay! The door's unlocked!
All right.
Now we just gotta open up this gate. Let's all work together.
Yes.
That was a recording of my great-great-grandfather. We can do it.
Finally. Finally, we can get out.
We all ran to the door. And with our own hands, with our own strength, we opened that door.
We ate that whole.
Our door to the future. A future of hope and
Hey, there we go.
despair. Yeah, there it is.
Hey, call that.
Oh yeah, huh? It's just like the ending. The first game. That's cool. Never noticed that before.
Where's my subversion game?
There you go. There's your subversion.
Oh.
Are you happy?
Oh.
Yep. dot
Oh.
dot dot.
What in the world?
So sad.
You're crushed. What is this?
I mean, it kind of looks like Dangan 3, to be fair,
What is this?
before they fixed the coloration and the happy ending.
I can't breathe.
Ah! I can't breathe. Dot dot dot.
The door is now locked.
Barely conscious, we heard a sound in our heads. What? What happened?
There he is. There's a boy.
Congrats! You finished the killing game!
Kokichi!
Hey! Are you okay? Get it together. It wouldn't have been funny if you died here, you know?
See?
Your lives are very precious to humanity.
Huh?
What? Humanity?
Well then, the fun starts now. It's finally time to reveal everything.
Not everything. I shook my head, dizzy. The ground spun under me, but I managed to get to my feet. And at the same time,
What was that just now?
What's going on on the other side of that door? What's...
Where even are we? What in the world is going on?
Good morning, everyone! How are you guys feeling? Terrible? Of course you guys are! Cause you now know the truth of the outside world!
Huh? The truth of the outside world?
You saw it, right? The outside world you guys so desperately longed for doesn't exist.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean it doesn't exist?
Do you want to know? Then I'll tell you. I'm getting kind of bored with all the lying, so everything I say now will be all the truth, okay?
Okay.
That's a lot.
Everything began when that despair came falling from the sky.
There was no way to avoid the numerous amount of meteorites raining down on Earth. The leaders of every nation realized that we could not escape the end of the world.
Please, wait!
Hold on! The end of the world! What are you talking about?
Jeez, you better not interrupt me again, or I'm not gonna tell you anything! Got that?
Kibo, we should listen to what he has to say.
Continuing on, where we left off.
The leaders of every nation wanted to prevent the extinction of the human race. So they decided to implement a plan. The Gopher Project.
What?
A plan to place talented humans in a spaceship in order to help them escape the world's end, so that they may find another planet where they can preserve humankind. The Gopher Project wasn't implemented to save the human race, but rather to salvage the human race. 16 young and talented high schoolers were chosen for the Gopher Project. These Adams and Eves of the New World were known as the ultimate students, but the 16 students refused to partake in this plan. Well, it's obvious why they wouldn't. Surviving alone? Family and friends left behind to die? That's just hell right there. So then, the 16 students decided to flee from the project. They erased their memories to forget their ultimate talents, to become normal students.
But it was around that time a certain cult organization rose in power.
Those who believed in the end of days were convinced humans deserved the meteorite's wrath. When they discovered the Gopher Project, they plotted to sabotage the plan. That's when the ultimate hunt began. The ultimate hunt affected all society. Those influenced by it searched for the 16 students. As a countermeasure, the organization responsible for the Gopher Project spread misinformation claiming that all 16 students had died.
Fake news.
That was our memory of the funeral. With this, they were able to quell the ultimate hunt shelter the 16 students, and carry out the Gopher project.
Huh.
The Ark's launch succeeded, despite the meteorites and the destruction of Earth. The 16 ultimate students were sent off into space as humanity's last survivors.
Dun, dun,
That Feel and Kaito did go to space, but doesn't remember.
Rip.
And that arc is the true identity of this academy.
Huh? What?
The ultimate academy for gifted juveniles is actually a gigantic spaceship colony.
This sounds like some hardcore fan fiction.
But how?
I'm literally in a sci-fi story. My life is a lie.
What are you saying?
What?
You really think I'll believe that?
Whoa, hold on now. The story isn't done yet.
Give me the Hamtaro reveal.
By the way,
Don't you think it's strange? Why do you think the killing game happened on the Ark, humanity's last hope?
which means
Actually, the organization behind the Gopher project made one terrible oversight. A horrible person, hiding among the 16 chosen to be the last survivors of the human race.
Hamtaro, come on, it's gotta be.
What?
Not him.
how exciting!
It was the leader of the cult organization trying to crush the Gopher project. And they hid among the last survivors of the human race and prepared a robot on this ship.
Yeah,
Yep, that robot is Monokuma.
see?
Originally, the 16 chosen students were placed into a state of cold sleep. And were only supposed to wake up once the ship found a suitable planet. But Monokuma manipulated the Ark and brought it back to the ruined Earth. While the 16 were supposed to wake up on a different planet, they rose from their sleep,
You know,
and they are now here.
Hold up.
If we return to Earth, that means...
what you guys just saw? That's Earth now.
What did you say?
That's Earth after a few hundred years, while we were in cold sleep. An Earth destroyed by meteorites, without oxygen or living creatures. An Earth without any cities. Or any people you
Well, I
know.
mean,
That
technically there's
is
So everyone's
the
dead.
sad world.
Great.
Yeah, this is lame.
Oh my god, I'll try.
There is no place for you bastards to go home to. That's why it's pointless to go outside. The outside world doesn't exist anymore!
Uh-huh.
Doesn't exist?
Yeah.
The Earth and humans have died out ages ago, except for the last 16 survivors of humanity.
Ah.
Well, last 7 survivors of humanity.
It's a lie. That's a lie. It's definitely a lie.
Man.
I already told you I wouldn't lie anymore. I'm tired of lying, you know?
Unless you're lying.
Anyway, I gotta confess. You know that cult I mentioned earlier? The leader is me.
Huh?
Anyway,
Which means the mastermind who snuck
Here we
Monokuma
go.
onto the Ark is... me!
Holy crap.
but how?
Kim Jong-un, you're the mastermind.
Well, you know.
I didn't want to just crush the Gopher project. I wanted to ruin it in the worst way possible.
What a dick.
So I came up with a plan.
Let's have more fun.
What could possibly be worse than the last 16 survivors of humanity killing each other?
What?
What? You?
It's a lie. It's a lie. It's all gotta be a lie.
Ah.
Oh, you want me to lie now? But you guys always told me not to do that. I'll show you the irrefutable evidence that I am the mastermind.
Kokichi took what looked like a remote control out of his pocket and fiddled with it. And a minute later,
Oh boy.
What's going on?
I thought only the Monokubs could control the Exisals.
Well, I'm different. Since I'm the mastermind, I control everything in this school. As long as I have the master remote control, all Exisals move on my command.
Dang.
Then... So, you really are the mastermind?
Don't tell me. You were always suspicious from the start, but for you to be the mastermind.
Oh, man.
You look like you don't believe me, Shuichi. I'm so disappointed in you. I even gave you such a huge hint, but you still didn't get it. I was waiting with so much anticipation. Anticipation! Wow. I'm so hyped I can't even talk to see when you guys would figure it out.
No, it's that horse A! Hint. You left that message for this?
Maybe.
But I guess that precious hint went to waste. All because you bastards trusted each other.
Oof. Huh?
I told you, you guys should have doubted each other more. You guys could have realized I was the mastermind earlier, and there could have been less victims. Actually, Kaede had the right idea to try and kill the mastermind at the start. Too bad, though. If only she had killed me then, the killing game would have ended.
Huh? What do you mean?
This is the truth to the killing game. Well, this turned out not so boring, right? Not anyone could have organized a killing game with the last 16 survivors of humanity, you know?
My interest just took a massive nosedive.
Oh my gosh.
I'm loving this. Kokichi center stage. Everyone dead.
Come on, LJ.
Are you saying it's the truth? We were just being led around by you this whole time?
You mad?
Oh? You mad? So what are you gonna do about it?
Shut up! Of course I'm mad!
Always messing around.
Don't think you won just because you've got the Exisals on your side! Because we've got the Electro Hammer!
What?
Oh no!
Wow.
Oh, typical Kaito. I guess things aren't going your way.
Rip.
Told you life was gonna be this long.
Lucky for me, you ran out of juice.
What?
The Electro Hammer?
At that moment, his electro hammer powered down. And not just Kaito's. Every electro hammer powered down at once.
Oh no!
I told you, didn't I? The problem is that it runs out of battery pretty quickly. But that lasted longer than I calculated, so I was actually starting to get a bit nervous.
You? Did you calculate that too?
My bad.
Sorry, Kaito. Your tiny brain is just too different from mine.
Scathing.
Don't glare at me like that. Punching me won't solve anything either, you know? You can't resurrect the dead, and you can't turn Earth back to normal.
Right?
Right?
Always messing around.
Even if that is the case,
Don't screw around.
I can't get over it if I don't punch you! Let me see you clench those teeth!
Kaito, wait! And I tried to stop Kaito before he ran off, but I couldn't grab him in time.
Rip Kaito.
Tease, your stupidity can't be cured unless you feel a bit of pain first.
Stop!
But Maki's scream was in vain. Before our very eyes, Kaito charged at the Exisal and was smacked down. He hung limply from the Exisal's hand like a
Oh, that went
ragdoll.
better than I was expecting.
Kaito!
Nice.
Don't worry, he's not dead. But now you know, right? There's no use defying me, the Mastermind. These Exisals were originally machines to protect us. They were built to shield us from any danger that might pop up on other planets. But now I think it's hilarious how much they've become a threat to you guys.
What about hilarious?
Give Kaito.
Huh? Maki?
Give it back. Give Kaito back.
Please?
Her eyes, screaming murder,
Maki glared at Kokichi and moved toward him. No, Maki! Even if you...
Let go. Do you want to die?
Maki!
It's no use.
I won't let go. Even if you kill me, I can't let go.
Rigor mortis doesn't set in that fast.
Please, Maki.
Shuichi!
Nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That was a wise call,
Thanks.
Shuichi.
But
But your talent is useless now. The mystery of the killing game, the secret of the outside world, the Mastermind's identity. They're all solved! We don't need a detective anymore! This is the true ending.
Is it? Are we done?
Ending?
Well, we're only in chapter 5.
This is the ending! What are we supposed to do now?
I guess we're gonna go play Love Hotel.
Yeah, dude.
Let's go, guys. It's
Hell
time.
yeah.
If the world is destroyed and we're the last human beings left, what are we supposed to do from now on?
Well, we're chucking you out the airlock.
Get a little tasty.
How about doing anything you want?
well, you know.
I know I started this whole thing, but I'm bored now. So, sorry about that, guys. That's why I wanted to reveal the truth! I wanted to see utter despair on your faces.
Yeah.
Yippers, I'm totally satisfied now. So you guys are free to do whatever you want.
Wait. Hold on. You were the one that started all this. That's so irresponsible.
You guys can commit suicide together or kill each other. Or you can change your mind and stay here. You're welcome to do that too.
Thanks to the school's barrier, there's plenty of oxygen. It is the Gopher Project's arc. It's supposed to be humanity's last hope. Oh, but
This is
did
why
you
nothing
guys
good ever
know?
comes out
The
of
sky
naming
on the
anything
other
after
side
Gophers.
of the barrier. That's just one of the arc's functions. It's meant
God.
to help us forget we're on a spaceship. So that means...
So anyway, the killing game is over. Now you can do whatever you please.
Huh?
I don't know what to do.
You bastard.
What do you plan to do with Kaito?
Ah.
Oh, I just want him to chill out for a bit.
Hot-blooded idiots like him are trouble. They do whatever they want without thinking about the consequences. If it's just him, I can deal. But if he gets all of you involved, then that's totally a hassle. Also, the killing game might start up again if I let him run around. So that means...
Anyway, Shuichi, can I have the Exisal Hangar's alarm remote back?
Huh? What?
See?
I was thinking that that'd be the perfect place to keep Kaito in.
Stop it.
Don't give it to him, Shuichi.
Shuichi!
Hand it over, Shuichi.
You bastard.
Don't give it to him.
Well, you know...
You know what'll happen if you don't hand it over, right?
This school is mine! I am the king! I, Kokichi Oma, am the mastermind and king of the ultimate academy for gifted juveniles!
You mean the ultimate
Yes!
academy?
This world is mine!
Dang.
Sorry.
Sorry, Maki. I couldn't meet
Do you
Maki's
want to
eyes.
die?
I gave Kokichi what he wanted.
Thanks!
Dud, dud, dud.
How you doing, Eldra?
Kokichi's evil yet innocent smile stayed in his face as he took the key. And then he simply left. He solved the entire mystery for us and left.
Best character. Best character. He just reads them all the spoilers, takes all this character, and leaves. Wait.
He left.
Purple Var, you guys said I got something big earlier.
Yeah.
This isn't it, right?
No.
Okay.
No, yeah, there's more for you.
I'm
Unless
It's a lie!
I'm
Best way to lie is to say something with a lot of confidence.
Yeah, exactly. Huh? You just have to keep playing the game, I guess.
wait, hold on, go back a bit.
Sad LJ. No.
Are you saying I didn't get anything?
No, you did.
We didn't say
You
that.
didn't even get anything in your bed.
No. Coward.
Okay.
I know. I just don't have the strength. I can't fight back. I just have to let LJ know that he was completely wrong about everything.
It's a lie.
I can't do it.
Oh dear God. What a game.
For real though.
Speaking of the roller coaster.
Sniff. So,
Are you okay?
Himiko, are you okay?
am I okay? How can I be okay? The outside world, everything's destroyed. Everything's dead. My article can't come back if Lego is dead.
Oh my god.
Everyone at school, everyone in my neighborhood, they're all dead.
Calm down, Himiko.
Sob. What am I supposed to do now? There's no point in living anymore.
Well, you
Time to
could
just
kill
commit
yourself.
Sudoku.
Yeah, that's...
The body has been discovered.
Yeah, I don't think anyone here would miss her. It's probably for the best.
No. I mean, Kokichi could be lying about the world being destroyed. Like, that looked like Dangan 3.
Which
The
means
sky was already like that anyway. Yeah.
The Ultimate Academy is a spaceship. And we're the 16, 9, 7, however many survivors of humanity. I don't know how to count.
unfortunately,
Does Kibo even
playing?
Does Kibo even really count as a survivor of humanity if he's just a robot?
Why pit the remains of humanity against each other? The world that no longer exists. Shut up!
That's a good question.
What was
the
that?
mastermind who engineered all this is forcing us to
Uh.
participate. Is Kim Jong-un Ichi.
What was your question, Mark?
Like, if Kibo's a robot, like, does he really serve any purpose as a
Oh,
survivor?
I can't! My mind! It feels like it's about to short circuit! Ah, ah.
Yeah.
A survivor of humanity. Like, if he's a robot, like, he can't really help repopulate.
Can't wait to hear Samugi's take.
Oh god, do we really have to? Can we just stop here? Can we just end the thing? We don't need to hear her take on anything.
Let's play over.
If you don't read my dialogue, I'm just gonna
Stop.
talk like this for Maki.
No! Alright, fine. She's got 1,000-yard stare. It's no use talking to her right now. Oh, thank God.
No, Shirichi, I have insights.
The whole truth was revealed. The conclusion. This is the end. There is no outside world. We're the only humans left alive. Trying to get outside was pointless, and we played the killing game for it. It was all meaningless. That's the conclusion.
Dear God.
What did all the others die for?
Is that even English?
So this is the despair that Gonta
Wow,
felt.
right when I said that earlier, now they're just freaking saying it all the time. Never mind.
Yeah.
So much despair you want to die. It really is just like that. If it's like this, it would have been better if I died a lot earlier.
Trust me, I agree.
It's all over now.
Why are you here? You serve no purpose.
Actually, that's a really good question. Why is Kibo here? He can't even reproduce with anyone. Like,
Yeah,
why? Would...
exactly!
Some,
That's what I'm saying. Like, is
probably
it...
some BS like, ship logistics or hardware interface or...
Well, I mean,
maybe.
Yeah,
Kind of
talent could be useful, but like...
I mean, why is the ultimate cosplayer there? What you gonna do?
I guess.
It's a good point.
That's true. This is the end of everything.
Makes sense.
Our story
Makes
ends
sense like
here.
Gonto would be there.
There will be no more deaths. No more killing game. It's all pointless.
Why was Hamtaro there? Please, oh please, oh please, oh please.
The truth is, we all should have just died a long time ago.
What if I told you guys you got the bad ending of the game?
I would believe that, but also not, because...
I don't even remember how I got back to my room. But before I knew it, I felt my body in the bed, numb. I didn't want to sleep. I just wanted to run away from the despair, but the sleep came anyway.
Purple, I'm about to look up.
No, don't actually look up anything.
About to do it.
No.
Did you know that when you talk to someone on a cell phone, you're not hearing their real voice? Their voice is converted to synthetic sound while you're both communicating. By breaking down their voice into various waveform patterns, the phone resembles those patterns to recreate characteristics of the speaker's voice. This reduces the amount of voice data that needs to be sent to make the call possible.
Thanks.
Also, you know how shaved ice has flavored syrup such as strawberry, melon, and lemon? They're all the same flavor. The only difference is the aroma and the food coloring dye. Do you think these facts are lies? Do you deny that these facts are lies? What would the world be like if all lies were denied outright? I bet it would be a very lonesome world. Lies are what make the world go round.
I love it.
How do you feel about that, LJ?
If Kokichi does the morning announcement, I might literally die. Okay, fine. I get to live another day.
Monokuma must not be here anymore. There's no point to making warning announcements now. So it's really over. There's no point to this killing game anymore.
Alright.
Because there's no reason to go outside.
To
There's
the
no
Love
reason
Hotel.
to keep living. Yes. Love Hotel.
I will literally leave this call if we do that.
There's no reason to live. LJ, come on. Don't be such a buzzkill. There's no reason to live. There's no reason to live. There's no reason to live.
Come on, Shuichi, say you want to live!
This is an epilogue. All that's left is the take of time.
Wow.
You better be screwing around, game.
What a boring story.
Oh my god!
There's nothing I can do anymore.
This feels like a meme. It's messing.
Just fucking with us. ... I wonder what everyone else is doing. ... Fade to black.
Back to sleep.
Still no morning announcement. Yep. ... I wonder what Kaido is doing. That's right. I wonder if Kaido is okay. Is he? ... It's no use. My mind isn't working, and my body... Fate to black.
Body isn't ready.
Oh boy, another one.
If you're searching for the meaning of life, you're already doing it wrong. Your life doesn't need a meaning, it just needs a purpose. In other words, you just need something to live for. You can live for spending time with loved ones or chasing dreams. You can even live for eating delicious food or playing games. Most people can get by as long as they have something to live for. If you say Danganronpa is your reason to live, I couldn't be happier. It's been a real pleasure doing business with you.
Thanks, Monokuma.
This feels like
my will to
Sriracha's
live
Depressing Thoughts 10-hour edition.
This does.
That is.
It better not be.
Still
keeps
no
going.
morning. Yep. ... It's morning. ... How long have I been like this? I should get up, or I might not ever get up again. I don't care. If I just kill myself.
Huh?
What? My body reacted reflexively as I heard the doorbell. Somewhat surprised that I even managed to get out of the bed, I went to the door. Who could it be? On my feet for the first time in a long while, I walked uneasily to the door. I slowly opened it and...
You look terrible.
Maki?
Oh my gosh. Go take a shower or something. Anything will help your face.
Gee, thanks. You're so kind.
I'll be in the dining hall with everyone else.
I appreciate that they did a new spray.
Everyone?
They do.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll be waiting for you, so hurry up. That's his ultra depressed sprite.
Oop. Well, everyone's waiting in the dining hall? I guess I should go. I hurried and took a hot shower.
This is very interesting.
And left my room. Yeah, it is.
This game continues the path of subversion, and I enjoy it.
I thought you hated subversion.
What the heck? Well, they're doing it tastefully. They're doing the good kind of subversion. So long as there's a payoff to warrant this.
Maybe this is why I like Marvel movies. They're just straightforward. Like, I don't have to worry about a twist that just messes me up.
Not always. Winter Soldier had a pretty big twist.
I mean, yeah, but that was fine. It was fun.
Everyone was in the
fun.
dining hall.
It was fun.
Besides Kokichi and Kaito. But mentally, they weren't really there. The life had gone out of their eyes.
Everyone here looks terrible.
Thanks, Maki.
Even I look terrible.
I know, I'm gonna make
Depressed.
him sound when he's depressed. I'm gonna make him sound like Sylvester Stallone.
Well, your face always looks like that.
What are we talking about?
We're discussing how we want to die, right?
Huh?
What?
I want to go without suffering. Maki, can you do something about that?
Airlock.
Sure, but before that, take a look at this.
Is that a flashback light?
Oh boy.
You got the stuff, Maki? You got the stuff?
I
Maki,
need this.
why do you have that?
I see.
It was on top of the table when I went to the dining hall this morning.
Huh? It was just sitting there?
Well, QG probably just put it there.
Well then.
From the truth.
I can't do Sylvester Stallone.
Anyway, to confirm the truth, we use a flashback light. You may recover memories that corroborate this story.
So we're supposed to use the flashback light to confirm the truth Kokichi told us?
We don't need to confirm anything. We saw the outside world for ourselves.
Hey. Do you want to die comfortably? I can help you, but we should check this flashback light first.
Huh?
What?
Do it!
Why do we have to do that?
Because.
It's the only thing we can do right now. If we're going to die, then we might as well do anything we can. We'll have no regrets that way.
That's right.
And even if it is dangerous, it wouldn't matter anymore, right? Either way, there's nothing for us to lose. We don't have any hope left.
Well.
So let's do what we can.
Chip crunch.
Like, eat this Cheeto.
Okay. Things don't end up any worse than they already are.
So when you kill me, will it be like I'm falling asleep?
It's decided.
Then it's decided. Kibo, Shuichi, are you fine with that?
Okay.
Yeah. And thus it was decided, fairly, painlessly. A flashback light suddenly appeared. Nothing could be more obvious than suspicious. But because our spirits were already broken, we had nothing to lose anyway.
Hey.
Okay, I'm gonna turn it on.
Maki switched on the flashback light. And at that moment, the world flipped upside down, turned inside out.
Jump up, kick back, whip around, and spin. We're gonna have a flashback again. Danganronpa. Wait, what?
What?
Don't do this.
I'm memeing and I didn't see the
Don't.
text.
Don't.
Don't. That's it. I remember. Everything is connected. And we had forgotten. We had forgotten that everything is connected.
Do not tie this into the franchise.
It already has been. He's already referenced it.
It all
Yeah,
started.
you can reference something and it's an Easter egg, Meso!
It all started at that academy.
Gosh, friggin' dang it.
Let's go!
A government-backed school that nurtured the most talented students in various subjects. Hope's Peak Academy.
The music.
And the event that tore that school apart changed the world.
Come on.
Okay, first, before we go on, why is this a bad thing?
I don't like the direction this is going.
What direction is this going?
You have literally taken the Earth and destroyed it beyond recourse. There's no getting it back. It is gone. The atmosphere has been obliterated. These are the literal single group of people left. This is the entirety of the human species. These people. That's it. There's nowhere to go from here.
LJ, you're the kind of person that this story was written for specifically.
Just so lame.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in history. It triggered a wave of terrorism and war across the world. Humanity's true despair. Half the world was destroyed as a result of terrible violence, and that tragedy was caused by a single high school girl.
Oh yeah! The legend!
The ultimate despair, Junko Inoshima. She used whatever means necessary to paint the world in despair. The killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy was the same way. Trapped by the ultimate despair, forced into a killing game. But after Junko Inoshima died, the case was closed and the world began to slowly recover. But Junko's disciples and the remnants of despair weren't done sowing chaos. The Future Foundation fought against them, trying to restore order.
Shomunakata.
The war between hope and despair grew more and more extreme. The fight raged on, but came to a sudden end. And right then, it was from then on that we remembered. It was the beginning of our truth. One day, terrible despair suddenly rained from the sky. A countless number of meteorites fell upon the world, carrying an unknown virus. Emboldened by the overwhelming despair, the remnants cried, "Humanity deserves damnation." And the Future Foundation was overwhelmed by the renewed despair and quickly lost influence.
Rip.
But then, Makoto Naegi, together with the former members of the Future Foundation, started the Gopher project at Hope's Peak Academy.
Nice.
Cool.
Only genius can overcome nature, and only hope can overcome despair. Our young geniuses must escape this earth to become the seeds of the future.
Points at Egypt. That me.
That is the only hope for humanity. With those principles, the Gopher Project began at 16 Hope's Peak students were selected. We were those 16 students.
Why?
That's it. We weren't all attending different high schools. We were all attending the rebuilt Hope's Peak Academy.
Why them?
We were the students that applied after learning Hope's Peak was rebuilt. And the new Hope's Peak was like the last in that it led a bunch of innocent children to their untimely and grisly deaths. It accepted applications from talented students and cultivated ultimate talents. Hope's Peak Academy was a large school, so we were all students. But we were all students of Hope's Peak Academy. I messed that up. From the candidates, the 16 of us were selected for the Gopher Project because... No, we weren't selected. We were the only ones left. Well, there you go, Aldrin.
There you go,
Yep, that's why they were chosen.
Fair enough.
The mysterious virus from the meteorites had spread rapidly around the world, and the entire world was on the brink. Hope had almost triumphed, but cruel despair came rolling back to overtake the world.
People start falling. A body has been there. A body.
But we just happened to be immune to the virus.
Of course you were.
I love it.
That was the reason why we were chosen for the Gopher Project.
Wonderful.
I finally remembered.
Anything else?
Oh yeah. That world. This world. It's all connected.
I know.
It's the MCU.
That's it.
Everyone, did you all remember?
Yes.
Ah! I can vividly recall everything now.
Yeah. Why? How could we forget something so important?
Yeah.
We were students of Hope's Peak Academy.
We were the symbols of hope entrusted with the survival of humanity.
Okay, I guess my internet's just gonna lag right now, so. Except for one person.
That punk.
Insert something about Kokichi, probably, because she said that punk, yeah. Kokichi Oma, the mastermind behind this killing game. His organization's real identity.
They were the remnants of despair.
That makes so much sense.
The whole organization out to destroy the Gopher Project. If Kokichi is the leader, that means he controls the remnants of despair. Out of all of us, he is the closest to the ultimate.
I love it.
It's so obvious. A killing game like this could only be done by the remnants of despair.
I want to see if they salvage it.
Class trials. Monokuma. Students of Hope's Peak Academy. It's all just like Junko Enoshima's killing game. Only someone who worships the ultimate despair would replicate that killing game.
Are you the ultimate repetition? We heard that already.
Means that this killing game is just like the one that came before. Like you just said. It's a battle between hope and despair.
A killing game that mires hope in a dark despair.
Got a minute?
Wait, hold on. If this was such an important killing game, then why did Kokichi abandon it?
Get to the reveal. Come on.
That's also something the remnants of despair would do. They admired Junko Enoshima, right? He made an elaborate plan to cause us to despair. Had to do a double take there. Didn't know if I read it right. But he got bored of that plan.
What if the final boss is just it's junk again, but instead of being a giant junk, she's a planet now. So you just
Oh my
see a giant
God.
planet that's her face.
I would literally go nuts. I freaking love Junko.
Wanting to feel the despair of your plan being ruined. That's the ultimate despair for you.
Does make sense.
Hey,
What's wrong, Maki?
So what?
Nothing. I'm just not convinced.
It's okay.
It's probably fine though. Not a big deal.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you sure?
We finally learned the truth, but we still can't do anything.
Even if we get out of this academy, the outside world is still destroyed. There's no hope left for us.
Everyone! No! We just need to become that hope!
What's wrong?
Huh? What's with you all of a sudden?
If I must.
If our hope is lost, then it is up to us to become that hope. My hair best resembles the original protagonist. After all, we're students of Hope's Peak Academy, aren't we? Accessing hope.exe! All that's left of the 16 who survived the battle between hope and despair.
Listen closely.
If we give up now, everyone who fought on the side of hope will have fought for nothing.
That's true.
Fought for nothing.
Kato's gonna be dead.
I heard it.
Then, with my inner voice, no.
Don't. Inner voice.
That's what my inner voice is telling me. Hey Kibo, it's me, Naegi. But no matter what, I cannot abandon hope. I cannot give up. Yes, that is what it's urging me to do.
Hey,
Leave it to me.
put me on speaker.
I will not despair. Even if it's only a little, I will still move forward with hope.
Kibo.
Listen closely.
Right now, there's no use in thinking about whether our lives have meaning or not.
Wait, what?
Because as long as we're alive, we still have the power. We got the power to decide the meaning for ourselves. That's what I believe hope is.
That's how hope works.
Yeah, that's what hope is. I see. Yeah, you're right.
Thanks, Samugi.
Really contributed to the conversation.
So awesome, Samugi. You're a legend.
God, I really just hate her so much.
We're the students of the new Hope's Peak Academy, rebuilt as the symbols of hope.
Symbols of hope, accurate.
If we, the students of Hope's Peak, give up, the world really will be plunged into despair.
The world is gone! There's no one else!
I got it. In the end, it's all about willpower. I'm gonna live till the end and never gonna give you up.
There's a very real possibility you are the final
Organisms on the planet!
We won't be able to do anything in that destroyed world.
Kimiko is Elgera.
It's all gone!
But making the impossible possible is what magic is all about. Get logic out and do the impossible.
What's it? I still am! It's not even just us! It's not even anyone else, it's just you!
It's a pain, but it'll be worth it. I'll live for 100 million more years.
No!
LJ, your salt is amazing. God. You guys.
I love it.
You're right.
You're right. Let's do it.
All right.
Let's fight together against despair.
Yes. Kamina's just gonna be like spewing blood everywhere where he is right now. And at the end, they're just gonna find him deflated and shriveled going,
Yes, as long as we stand together without giving in to despair, we will find a new hope!
I'm running your head.
Dude, I love how I freaking said at the beginning of this session that we weren't doing that. What in the world?
Yeah, thanks for opening your big fat mouth!
I like it.
We all stood in unison.
I didn't say I disliked hope versus despair.
We each felt the power of hope coursing through us, driving our bodies. The hope born in this academy, a tree of life with roots down deep. It was supporting each other and every one of us.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Motivation is rushing through my entire body. This is the power of hope.
With a laugh like that, you sound less like a mage and more like a wicked witch.
And you sound more like a stupid bitch.
Alrighty, we're off to a great start.
Kim Jong-un may have left that flashback like to make us give up. But if that was his plan, he failed!
Wait, no, it was me.
It's true. It does seem as though Kokichi's plan went wrong somewhere. The only person who can give us flashback lights is Kokichi. So what's our plan now? What are we gonna do about Kokichi?
That's right.
We've got to stop you-know-who, the remnant of despair, or this despair will never end.
Okay.
We have to save Kaito too.
Oh, she's smiling. Look at her.
Aw, so cute.
You're right.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
right.
how cute. He's dead.
He's so stupidly positive. He's just the kind of guy we needed at a time
We just like
this.
hard cut to his mangled corpse, like hanging splayed on the wall with his entrails like spewing onto the floor.
Oh my god.
He's so positive.
Coming by our side, encouraging us.
Am I chopped liver to you?
Then even we, if we are the only people left, I think we can still find a new hope.
I swear, man, put me on speaker. Come
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Your voice.
I knew that even in a situation like this, he'd think of something.
The problem is, where are Kokichi and Kaito?
It's okay.
Kibo just explodes, and it's just a suit of armor that Nagito had been wearing the whole time.
Oh my god. And they're in the exocell hangar.
Huh? Both of them? Kokichi did say that Kaito would be trapped in there, but...
Okay.
By chance, I happened to see Kokichi leaving the hangar during nighttime yesterday.
What?
Convenient. This whole ending.
But by chance, really?
Right.
I bet the truth is you were worried about Kaito and were watching the hangar all day.
Aww.
Nice.
Aw.
Looks like that was the case.
I love it.
Oh my
It's not
god.
like I was worried about Kaito or anything. I just
Baka.
had nothing else to do.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh.
Dang it.
Also, I'm used to watching others, so it wasn't any trouble.
Yeah, whatever.
It's important for assassins to watch their targets and think of many ways to kill them.
Stop it.
Stop. You were just getting mushy, but you had to make it all bloody instead.
Why were you ever
100%.
accepted to the school?
We know they're in the Exocell hangar, but how do we get them out?
By the way,
We have no more MacGuffins! The hangar has an alarm system now.
Oh, I wasn't sure if it was voiced or not.
On top of that, Kim Jong-un has the alarm system remote key to shut the alarm off.
And there's also an electric barrier, right? You'd need to do something about that too.
yes.
Yeah, but even approaching the control panel will set off the alarm.
Yeah, so many problems right from the start. What should we do?
It's okay.
It'll be fine. I think I know how to stop the alarm system and the electric barrier.
Does she have an idea? I would certainly
You
hope
better
so.
have those hammers. They would have recharged by now.
Yeah.
How do you plan to get past the alarm system and barrier?
With the electro hammer, obviously.
Wow, maybe I'm the ultimate investigator.
If you hit the control panel with it, it should disable the electric barrier. We did the same thing to the electronic lock on the exit to the outside world.
But
But I'm an idiot. It won't work the same way in the alarm system, will it? Look at me. I'm so stupid. I can't make a simple deduction. Yeah.
Then we'll use this.
The other MacGuffin.
Is that...
Oh, it's so convenient.
It's not a bomb.
Why did you give them that?
That's a good question.
What?
Did
Because he's stupid.
Why do you have that, Maki? There were only 3 of them, and I thought Kokichi had them.
I stole it from his pocket.
Is that a laugh? Did she laugh?
Yeah.
During that time.
Yeah, as expected. Your kleptomania and terrifying glare are both first class.
Listen, Okay, she's getting over it. She's taking something for it.
The terrifying glare part was a joke. So can you stop glaring at me so terrifyingly?
Thank you very much.
Well, thank you. There was no other way around that. We can use this convenient electro bomb and disable the sensor.
Not only that, it will disable all communication convenience.
Oh, wow!
Angry Kibo's LJ's in her voice right now.
That should include the remote control Kokichi uses for the exercise.
Whatever would we have done otherwise? If we use the electro bomb in front of the shutter, it should affect the entire hangar. Hey, has anyone thought whether or not this will disactivate any sort of a safety system and cut off all of our oxygen?
Then Kokichi will be as good as butt naked. All he'll be able to do is hold his crotch and run.
Why would you say that?
But he might still be able to control an exosoul from inside.
50 yards! For fudge!
Butt naked?
I'm pretty sure he'll be clothed.
I see.
Then we should bring the electro hammers as a precaution against the exorcists. Does anyone know if there's any kind of a generator within 50 yards of the door?
Dang, I just left mine sitting around without charging it.
Alden's gonna die.
I would love it. Sorry, but I did too.
It takes 24 hours to charge! We will have to wait! Idiots! Come on!
We're going to wait until tomorrow morning. What about the hangar?
We don't really have a choice, do we? Without the electro hammers, it's impossible.
Remember, Maki, I know that you don't want to wait a single minute more than necessary, but we shouldn't try this until tomorrow when everyone is ready.
That's true.
Fine, that's what we'll do then. This time, we'll definitely kill him.
Are you sure?
Kill? No, Maki, you can't. Even if he is a remnant of despair, that doesn't...
But if we kill him, then everything will end. We have no other choice.
Do it!
For that reason, I will kill him.
No. But you
You're
can't.
I understand how you feel, Maki. But we'd feel bad after we killed him.
I would not. I'm a robot. I don't have feelings. It would be no different than the killing game that has caused us so much suffering.
Yeah, that's the sort of thing the remnants of despair or Kira would do.
Kill her now!
But,
Oh,
but Kaito said the killing is wrong.
it was a
remember?
reference machine.
So we can't.
Okay.
Fine. If everyone thinks that way, then I'll listen to you guys.
I will accidentally throw him out of the airlock.
But if it seems like anything dangerous is going to happen, then I'll definitely kill him.
Wow, Maki is actually reliable.
Oh my god.
You're one to talk.
Yeah, for
No,
real.
she's dangerous. There's nothing more dangerous than a heated Maki roll. If a Maki roll gets too heated, you could burn your tongue.
Kaido's looking forward to now.
Nice.
Did you see those eyes? They were like a predator looking at its prey.
That's all you are.
You may have deserved that, Himiko.
The characters have such a good interplay now.
But
It's great.
it's true that this is quite unexpected. I didn't think we'd be able to stand together as one again. And it's thanks to Maki.
It's thanks to me.
While we were sedentary, feeling sorry for ourselves, she was planning. I suppose it might also be thanks to Kaito.
Yeah.
But because Kaito was worried about her, she promised to work hard to do her best. And, of course, if I pointed that out, she'd ask me if I wanted to die again.
Got a minute?
And what are you looking at?
Sorry.
Sorry.
Hey.
Let's do our best. Then the three of us can train together again.
Do you have a club?
Yeah, right.
Can I join?
We finalized our plan to get into the Exisal hangar tomorrow morning. Until then, we would wait for the electro hammers to recharge and finish preparations. We split up, focused and determined.
I feel like if Tsumugi was a better character, or if one of the others had survived, this would probably be my favorite group of in-game survivors. They all have good interplay. It's just Himiko and Tsumugi both kind of fill that useless comedy role, and it doesn't work. If one of them was better.
First, we need to charge the electro hammer. But I shouldn't just stand around waiting. I need to make up time. There has to be something I can do.
Got it.
Blah, 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 blah. No, that's not true. There has to be something I can do. Right, I should scout the area. It would be a good idea to check out the scene before we execute the plan. And I'm worried about Kaito. He's hurt, and he's sick. I'm sure he doesn't want me to worry about him, but I have to.
Okay.
Alright, I'll go. Alright, I'm probably gonna go to this place and then end this session, so... I'm running a little long.
Yeah.
If I keep going, I should reach the hangar. If Kokichi's in the hangar, there's a good chance the Exisals are nearby. I should be careful.
What if they're both dead?
Well, that would be something.
Don't even say it. Well, now that Kokichi is in the Mastermind, I pretty much have to...
Huh?
What?
Huh? Monokuma! This is the first time I've seen him in a while. Are the Exisals protecting him?
No, they're just dancing.
But why now? And why all four of them? Kokichi's controlling them, right? So why would he do that? Wait, if the Exisals are here... They aren't guarding the hangar! This is my chance! I should hurry, but carefully.
Where's the last Exisal?
I don't want to draw attention.
Probably guarding the hangar.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, feral fetus is back.
Oh, there he is again.
Yep.
He lives! Who is he anyway?
He's just one of my IRL friends from high school.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's a name I'd expect from high school.
That's supposed to be. The alarm is enabled. The electric barrier is up too. I can't get close to the shutter. And I only saw 4 Exisals. I don't know where the other one is. Perhaps inside the hangar? Hopefully I can find a good spot to survey the scene. If I remember correctly, there's a bathroom with a small window there. Oh, just teleports us there. Cool.
I love it.
Ah, there's a window. The bathroom window? Can I see inside from there? I peeked into the small window and saw a silhouette on the other side.
What are you doing here?
Kaito!
Don't shout, stupid. Kokichi will hear us.
Is he close by?
No, I'm locked up in this bathroom, but Kokichi's just outside that door. It'll be bad news if he sees you here. He's got the Exisals with him.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, so what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Saving you, of course.
What? By yourself?
No, I'm just scouting the place. Tomorrow morning, we're all coming to rescue you.
All of you?
It was Maki's idea. Honestly, I had given up. We had all given up, but not Maki. She did everything she could to get you back. It's because she believes in you, Kaito. She knows that you would never give up, no matter how bad things got.
Yeah, of course. I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars. Even if the world has ended and humanity has gone extinct, I can't give up. It'd be a crappy story if the hero gave up so easily.
Yeah, LJ.
Listen, man, I didn't give up anything. I just didn't like the direction this franchise had taken. It was lame.
Don't you worry. I'll do something about all this. That's a promise. All you guys are working so hard, so I can't just sit back and relax.
Dazatan. There's something I want to ask him. I don't care if he's overconfident or acting. I just want to hear him say, "Don't worry, it'll be
It's
okay."
just- I'm happy you guys want to save me, but stay safe, okay? Getting close to an exisol is dangerous, even if you've got an electro hammer.
Got it. By the way, are you feeling okay? Apart from the injury, obviously.
Who, me? Yeah, of course. It's nothing. Anyway, Kokichi should be back soon, so we better end our chat.
Okay, sure. And hey, Kaito, about what happened with Gota.
Shuichi, I leave the rest to you.
What?
While I'm gone, you gotta support everyone. Especially Maki Roll. She can be reckless sometimes.
Yeah.
You're an impressive detective, through and through. You might not only reach the truth, but something even beyond it. And don't forget, you're not alone. Don't try to do everything yourself. It's only gonna wear you out. When times are hard, you gotta rely on your friends.
Rely on your friends. That's it. That's what I've been neglecting.
I believe.
The real chapter 6 with the
So
friendships
leave
we
the
made
rest
along the line.
Oh my god.
Got it, Shuichi?
Kaito, thank you. Thank you for being my friend.
Yes, I understand.
All right, now get going before Kokichi comes back.
You're right. See you tomorrow, Kaito.
After leaving Kaito with a smile, I returned to my room.
Alright.
There's no point in wandering around. I should stay in my room and relax. I tried to get myself into the right mindset for the final battle. While I was meditating on it, it became nighttime before I knew it. We go at dawn. I won't hesitate anymore. Kaito has taught me.
All right.
I have to do it. To live. To find a reason to live. I will fight. I spent that night with that thought nestled deep into my heart.
Monokuma Theater! Don't panic. Just stay calm and listen. Well, if you're watching this Monokuma Theater segment, it's already too late. You kids might not know, but to a 100% cotton mascot like me, hope is, well, the thought of seeing young people brimming with hope, killing each other just to survive, watching their hope fade away, there's nothing more despair-inducing than that. My dear students, carrying humanity's hope, betraying, deceiving, and killing each other, it makes me, oh, so sad. Oh, how I long to see everyone's despairing faces, soaked in blood and tears. I've gone and done it.
You were screwing around earlier when you were saying, would you believe you? Would we believe you if we got the wrong ending?
I don't know, was I? Depends on if you
Yes.
believe me or not.
Yeah, no, yeah. You were screwing around, pulling our chain.
Maybe.
After that empty announcement from Monokuma, I jumped out of bed.
All right.
All right, here we go. First to the dining hall. I grabbed the charged electro hammer and ran out of my room.
And before Himiko still forgot to charge hers.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, honestly, that seems like something that would be definitely in Himiko's character. Like, given how completely useless she's been this entire game, you know? Yeah, it definitely would not surprise me.
Yeah, we're all here.
Everyone.
Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Of course, my electro hammer is all recharged.
At that moment, I realized one of us didn't have their electro hammer. Oh my god. Maki, where's your electro hammer?
I don't need it. I'd rather not use a weapon I'm unfamiliar with. Also, I forgot to charge it last night. This is much better.
A knife? Well, I suppose you know best.
Then we're off.
Hey!
Before that, there's something I want to say. I scouted out the hangar yesterday.
You scouted out the hangar?
Okay.
Yes, and I discovered that Kaito was trapped in the hangar's bathroom.
I see.
The bathroom. I see. That certainly is the best place to lock someone up.
If I remember correctly...
Also, I saw... Monokuma by the hangar, being protected by 4 exisals.
Is that alright?
So we have to be careful that we aren't spotted.
Oh! I saw that too?
Question mark?
What? You saw that? Were you at the hangar too, Kibo?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought maybe I could get to Kim Jong-un before we carry out our plan. So I went to the hangar last night and tried to talk to him, which is where we're gonna find the body.
You tried to talk to him on your own?
Well...
I'm sorry. I thought it would be preferable for him to at least come in up peacefully.
Hey!
How did it go?
As I thought.
He's dead! I'll be honest, he's completely dead! The pancake!
Wow.
But
I did witness a few things.
But what? What did you witness?
well...
We can discuss it later. For now, I'll share what I saw that's relevant to our plan.
For now...
So that just saw 4 exorcists that appeared to be guarding Monokuma. Well, I saw one of them enter the hangar.
No.
Just one?
Yes.
He's the green exorcist, my favorite color.
If I remember correctly...
The green one. I'm sure I saw that one guarding Monokuma.
I
made sure to stay out of sight while I watched. Neither the alarm system nor the electric barrier reacted to the exorcist's presence.
Could it be?
Does that mean the alarm system and the electric barrier won't work on exisals?
That's right.
Considering it's where the exorcists are stalled, it would appear to be a safe assumption.
Anyway, there are 2 exisals in the hangar. We should be careful. We only have 1 chance.
Okay.
Since this is our only electro bomb, we can't afford the mess.
You're right.
That's exactly right.
Well then, we're off for real this time.
Everyone!
Let's go! We must end the killing game once and for all, no matter what!
Energized and motivated, the group rushed out of the dining hall, one after the other.
All right, here we go.
Okay,
Or here
it's
I go.
either Kim Jong-un or Kamina.
I think
One of
that's
them is
fair
going to
to
be.
say.
It's gonna be. Oh, yeah, thank you. They're gonna be crushed under that freaking thing, and then we're gonna have to figure out why it crushed them, even though they're people and it would have detected them. So that's gonna be our mystery to solve.
Yeah, probably.
Everyone must have gone to the hangar already. I shouldn't be late.
Rolling around at the speed of sound. Huh? Monokuma's not here. He should have been protected by the exisals. And the exisals. They don't look like they're going to move. What's going on?
Protects the souls.
And there are only 3 of them. There should be 2 more in the hangar.
It's true.
It's just like Kibo said. We should consider ourselves lucky that there's only 2.
If all 5 of them are there, it'd be impossible to execute the plan.
All right.
All right, let's keep moving.
What if they're just both dead?
That would be
But
very
then why would we have a
unfortunate.
trial?
Yeah.
Well then.
Everyone is here. Let's get started right away.
I'm ready.
Are you okay?
Maki, are you ready with the electro bomb?
Wait,
Hey.
what?
Wait,
Who
what?
do you think you're talking to?
I'm not far away yet.
It's similar to a grenade, except the detonation lags a bit after you push the switch. Once we roll this in front of the shutter, it should disable the alarm system.
What about me?
This won't fail.
50 yards! Do you know how much? You see? It lasts for 2 hours in an effective range of 50 yards! Aren't you close? Remote control is disabled. You stand a chance against the exosols.
Alright.
Let's stop Kokichi before he gets into the exosol. But be ready for the worst. We might have to use the electro hammers. If he gets into the exosol, I'll stop him with this hammer.
Yeah, you're right.
What's the matter?
What's wrong, Maki Roll? We're all ready to start, you know?
That's true.
Yeah, alright. Then, let's go.
Maki triggered the electro bomb and rolled it in front of the shutter.
Right.
And then...
Maybe we didn't think this through. Ah!
R.I.P. Kivo.
100%.
How am I alive? This is a miracle! Disabled. We can approach the control panel.
Shuichi!
Control.
Control panel.
Will you do the others?
Leave it to me.
Alright, leave it to me.
My voice, what do you think?
It's a miracle you're alive.
Alright.
Alright, if I hit the control panel with this...
What? Scratched up.
As I swung up the electro hammer, I suddenly noticed... Huh? The control panel was covered in marks, as if damaged.
I like
by
how the close-up picture that's smaller than the actual picture itself.
by something sharp.
Freaking funny.
What are you trying to pull?
Shuichi, what are you doing? Hurry up.
Yeah, I see the story here.
Negative bueno.
Sorry, I've got it. No time to think now. I aimed my swing at the control panel and brought it down as hard as I could.
Oh my!
The electric barrier turned off.
Barrier failing! Let's go!
We all ran to the shutter at once.
I thought we all ran into him.
We won't let Kokichi do whatever he wants anymore.
You better be ready.
Don't let go.
This is it.
Gotta wait.
The remnants in despair and here and now because they're gonna find a body! Or 2 bodies! Who knows?
After opening the shutter, we burst into the hangar. Electro hammers in hand.
Electro hanger.
To end this.
I'm
To
scared.
end this killing game.
I'm scared all day.
To end this
Are
despair.
you scared?
You should be, buddy. Oh no. Wait, what? No. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Don't do it. Nope. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Oh my god! What? I can't! What? Come on!
Well. What? Hold up, wait, I have to coin this. Kaito, more like die, though. Oh, man.
A body has been discovered. Everyone, please gather at the Exosol hangar. The killing game just keeps going and going. The despair's not over yet.
Should have just gone yesterday.
Wow. Well.
Look, it's a sleeve.
I'm sorry, LJ.
Come on!
I mean, you said you like.
We're gonna end it here before LJ has an aneurysm.
What's going on? Alright.
Shut up!
Let's
Shut
end this.
up!
Oh, hey, it's Nagito music.
Oh yeah, it is, huh? Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that episode.
Oh, darn it! This game sucks!
LJ, how you doing, LJ?
I told you had a few things to look forward to, buddy.
So funny. Personally, this game is my favorite in the series so far.
Of course it is, Meso! Of course it is!
Oh, man. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. Danganronpa. See you next time. Yay!
Bye.
For the end.
Bye-bye.